one filling the rest, and then we can get things started. Uh, yeah. Yeah, that's quite. Why not? Yo, I see one person like the stream, bro. I see you. Yeah. What's good, Charge? How we doing today? Okay, cool. Alright, stepping out some in here. Yo, like the stream. See two people, only one like. Good, Chris. How you doing, man? Yeah. My mic's on the. Oh, wait.
Okay, my bad, chat. My headphones are still connected. Like, the only reason you could still hear me is the fact that my headphones are on my bed over there. Looks like they're... never mind. Okay. But yeah, my headphones were connected accidentally. That's what I did on my other live stream, too, with the Summer Games Fest reaction. Alright, I think we have enough people here now, or at least the ones that will bother to show up to care. Anyway, what we're doing today for the last 30 minutes of the stream is we're going to be reacting to the Sonic X Shadow Dark Beginnings prologue animation like panel here at the Anime Expo. But otherwise, for the first 30 minutes, we're just going to be pretty much talking about whatever. I'm definitely going to talk about the Sonic Movie 3 leaks. I have them. They are in my possession. I will talk about them. I'm not going to show them whatsoever, but, well, I might show them. No, I'm not going to show them. I'm not going to risk my channel getting a strike. So, yeah. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. And then we're going to react to this after 30 minutes. Which luckily I pretty much got the timing down for streaming time. So about 30 minutes into the stream will be about the time when it's supposed to start. What's going now?
With Gilgamesh, and at, and if anybody's read the original light novel for it, it's really cool that Gilgamesh actually doesn't get he resists getting engulfed, and
I don't even know what this is, like, for what sort of anime it is, what sort of, like, because it anime, duh, but, like, I don't know what's going on. Why is she not just off to his side? Like,
awesome too because that's how strong and awesome he is of getting, and it's the king. He doesn't want to get it. He doesn't get engulfed, but in the anime you see he gets.
unless he's just doing that for, like, the reactionness. He knows what she's saying, so it makes me wonder if he can understand English, but he doesn't speak it, so that's why he still has a translator. Huh. That's probably the case, but you never know. Oh yeah, chat. So I showed off the new set yesterday. Well, not new set, but like reorganized set. What do we think? Does it go crazy? I think it looks really good. Especially like these. I've been trying to get these hung for years, but now I finally got frames for them, and then that whole thing. So yeah, I think it's awesome. What are we thinking, chat? Got the Funko Pops back there. I actually it was down there. That's really all that's changed though. Not too much. Yeah. It's crazy? Alright. Cool. At least you guys like it. Alright. We might as well get into it now. So the Sonic Movie 3 toy leaks. I have no idea how many of you have seen it. If you do not want to know what Shadow looks like until the movie comes out, do not go searching for them. But he looks awesome, in fact. He looks really good. I'm going to pull up a picture for reference. I'm not going to show it on here. But what I'm going to do is just, like, so I can remember what I'm talking about. Reddit. And where I found these at, it was on a couple of YouTube videos, but I screenshotted them from Reddit, or I saved them from Reddit because I did it on my phone. Sonic movie /Sonic movie 3. Yeah, it's gonna show up something. Communities. Yeah, it's probably gonna be an r/Sonic the Hedgehog. Yo, what's good, awesome boss? How you doing? All right, we got 3 likes. Yo, can I click into? Okay, yeah. So I'm going to describe what is there, but I'm not going to show anything. Oh, that's a way cleaner look at Shadow. Wow. Okay. So essentially, it's 2.5-inch figures. It's nothing too substantial, but it does come with technically a 5-pack. It has Sonic, Shadow, Knuckles, the bee that you can't see it, the bee things from Sonic Movie 2, and an egg pod from the first 2. And Shadow, he looks obviously really good. I don't think he fumbled his design. They would have fumbled his design whatsoever. His shoes look really good. The black part underneath kind of goes up a little bit from the front, unlike in the actual design for the character. I don't have a good shadow over here somewhere. Okay. Sonic, he looks really good. He looks like, I know I have a 2.5 movie figure. Yeah, this will work. He looks like this, pretty much just the 2.5-inch figure, but he kind of has like bigger eyes and like more like surprised eyes, and he's like got the Lego hand going on. Knuckles, he looks fine. He looks a little more cartoony. I don't really know, like I don't have anything to base him off here. So, but yeah, he looks really good. The other two, it's just like stands and like little things, which I'll probably never get. But there is the Shadow toy, so that looks really good. Okay, that's the one thing I will show, is Sonic figure leak is really dirt. Yeah, it's a little derpy. That's actually a good way to describe it. He's a little derpy. Knuckles and Shadow. Yeah, I think the Knuckles also looks a little bit derpy. Okay, this isn't spoilery or anything because everything that I'm about to show you guys we've seen, or it's characters that have been in the last 2 movies. So yeah, and this right here, this promotional, we saw this somewhere, but I don't know why they're using a movie 2 screenshot because that is not what his muzzle looks like in the actual like render for him on the other side of the box and even on the toy. So, I don't know. Anyway, the packaging looks really nice. I like the style guide that they used for it. I think it looks really nice. Movie collection. So 5 figures isn't that bad for like 2.5-inch ones. I hope that's not like $25 though. Anyway, the next image, we actually get a look at Shadow, like full CGI. And in my personal opinion, he looks really good, but he looks fake. Like, it looks undoubtedly fake. Like, I don't know what it is about it. It looks really fake. It looks like a fan render. I'm sorry. Like, I'm still excited for him. He looks really good, but it looks like a fan render. Like, something about his proportions in the torso and stuff like that. It's just weird. Okay. And they also, on the last image, they display the 5-inch figures, which we saw already. Actually, we didn't see the 5-inch figures. What we saw was the like 1 foot tall, like ones that talk, but they're actually showing the 5-inch figures, which I figured they were gonna do 4 because that's what they did for the second Sonic movie. And for a comparison, this is 4 inches, this is 5 inches. So yeah, I'm actually really gonna be excited for those. But yeah, we gotta look at the 5-inch figures with Sonic, Tails, Shadow, and they call him Ivo Robotnik for whatever reason, which is very funny. I didn't think they would actually go that far as to like calling him Ivo even in the marketing for like toys. I would just call him like Eggman or Dr. Robotnik, but I guess not. I don't know. But I would assume that's going to be the first wave. I think Knuckles is probably coming sometime. We get a not the best look at Shadow here, but Shadow's muzzle coloring is like very weird on the 5-inch figure. It's a bright yellow, like Tails yellow. So yeah, and it is what we've seen before on the 1 foot tall talking figures. But yeah. Why do they still have the rainbow up? It's not July anymore. Okay. But otherwise, yeah, that is the Shadow leaks. Everything looks really good except for the render. I think it looks like a fan render. What is this?
A hockey jersey that Nemo is wearing, the same one. And you know, I hear that it's
What is that? Oh wait, that's the Anime Expo that's talking. Okay. I don't care. I just want to watch Sonic Boom.
I know something that is my cup of tea. I was just finishing the thought. Like, you said that like an hour ago. Yeah, but imagine if you were an outside observer just watching pieces of the conversation. You see them too?
I didn't even get the full joke and it was so funny. Oh, guys, this is awesome. Maybe I need to go on here more often. This is nice. Whoa. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. They have their riders out. In the newest IDW comics, they have their riders outfits, which, for whatever reason, I haven't really been paying much attention. And everyone seems to like the shadow render. I don't. I think it looks, again, like a fan-made render. It doesn't look like an official movie render like how it should. But that's just me, though. He definitely looks a lot different from the Sonic Movie 2 version that they used him for the model, which was just a remade Supersonic model. So, yeah, now that they can actually, like, show him in full with, like, the long spines and everything, he looks brilliant. Like, in fact, I think he has longer spines than Sonic. I think he has, like, normal length spines, like equivalent to the main games and Prime and stuff like that. But even though Sonic has, like, shorter spines. That's really funny. But yeah, I think this might be the last Sonic 3 thing they're gonna get before the actual trailer. At least I hope it is. Because Shadow looks like Game Shadow, but yeah, he kind of does, actually. Like, that's a perfect way to describe it, is just Game Shadow, but a little bit more, like, buff and, like, lanky on his torso, and with more, like, quills. But his glove rings, they look like what they did in that stand that we saw of Shadow. But otherwise, everything, that's weird. Okay, everything looks good. Everything does. We got popcorn bucket store. Yes, by the way, as soon as this live stream gets out, there will be a new SanicBoi video uploaded. Like, yeah, you're getting a new SanicBoi video by the time this stream is done. Okay. Yeah. What's good, Jay's Arcade? Haven't seen you in a little bit. Or maybe I have. I don't know. But yeah, it looks good. I'm definitely not going to show anything on here. But yeah, it looks really good. Knuckles looks really derpy. Can I show him? Let me show you guys. Whoa! No. Okay. I just want to make sure that nothing is shown to you guys. Do you guys see what I'm saying? Like, the Sonic and Knuckles look really derpy. They look like Roblox models. Especially Knuckles. Like, I think that's really funny. But yeah, that's the toy leaks. That's all I'm gonna get into in terms of that. But anyway, like I was saying before, as soon as this live stream gets out, there is going to be a new SanicBoi video talking about all of the Sonic Movie 3 leaks. These were not included because I finished the video like right before they came out. Sonic looks like that one dog meme where, yeah, he does kind of. That's funny. Okay. But yeah. Shadow looks really good, but it looks like a fan render. But yeah. Interesting. Seems like not a lot of people are freaking out about this. Obviously, in like the Sonic community, people are freaking out about it, but I mean more so like, I don't know. You guys know what I'm saying, though. Everyone's freaking out about this, but it feels like no one's freaking out about this. What is this? Okay, what is spoiler? It says spoiler. Oh. Okay. That's cool. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. That's nice. That's fun. I don't really have anything to talk about for the next 15 minutes of the stream, so... Oh, did you all watch the video yesterday? The one that I posted? About the new character? Tell me in the comments if you saw it. And just in case you haven't yet, like the stream. Let's see. My life. Okay, I need to close that out and make sure that I am actually live. Okay, cool. Silver's on my wish list. Yeah. Realistically, it's going to be silver, but if it's not, it's going to be like Methless or something like that. I really wish they would add Eclipse. Eclipse would be like the perfect, like... Yeah, so... Yeah, I think we need to see, unless they repackage repackage Generations again as Sonic X Silver Generations, I feel like we're not... Even then, Silver... What games does Silver have to pull from? Sonic 06, Sonic... Silver's been in 3 mainline Sonic games. That's all I'm saying. But, yeah. Ooh, 2024. What does it mean, swimsuit event? I don't know. Yeah. Why would they do that for a costume, though? Like, it would be nice if we did get a Melson costume. That'd actually be pretty cool. But, why would they do that just for a alternate skin? Like, they could have put Terios there, if anything. Which I don't think it's going to be Terios at all. That's stupid. But, yeah. We should get a whatever Generations. Yeah. Like, what if we got a Tails Generations? And, like, the first level we got was, like, Emerald Hill. And then, yeah, I'd be... Knuckles Generations. If you make a video with the toys, you should be fine. What I'm going to do with... I am going to get back to filming a new video after this. Yeah, actually, that's surprising that no one's gotten taken down yet. I'm sure they will eventually. Yeah. I'm sure they will get taken down eventually, because you know how Jack Pacific is with this kind of thing. And I do mention that in the video that's releasing after the stream. But yeah, after the stream, I am going to start filming on a video talking about the toys. But everything I'm going to do talking about the toys, it will be heavily blurred. Like it will be in the video that's releasing today. And I think I might do 2 videos today. One that's releasing after the stream, and make another one talking about the toys today, and then release that like later tonight. But okay, yeah. What I did, since I have an iPhone, I can just like hold down on the image and then save it. That's what I did for the images. And then I go through 3 layers of blur in my editing software, and then I put them on screen. Like 1 pixelated, 2 literal blurs. Also SanicBoi the Shadowrunners. Is he actually? Oh yeah, that's right. I saw that. He was doing like the... Something's wrong with my face, bro. What's going on? Why is it so shiny? Okay. But yeah. Actually, I know why my face is so shiny, but you guys don't get to know. Well, we got 10 more minutes left until the thing happens. Yeah. So, I was saying in a couple of streams ago that you shouldn't expect a Sonic Central. I have 2 of the images downloaded 4 times each. Okay. I was saying last stream that a few streams ago actually that you shouldn't expect a Sonic Central anytime soon, but we are coming to around the date where it's can either happen from now until the 10th. So yeah, if it doesn't come, if nothing comes by then, maybe lessen your expectations for a Sonic Central this month. I still think it's gonna happen, but I just don't think it's gonna. Ooh wow, I don't think it's gonna be anything too spectacular. You know, we might get an announcement within this like 4-day period, but still. How's y'all's day been otherwise? Like, I've had a busy morning at like 9 o'clock in the morning. 30 minutes after I got up, actually less than 30 minutes after I got up, I'm not doing a flip, Chris. I went to the store to grab a few. I went to the store with my fam to grab a few things for the house, but then I came back here. Our day for me just hot. I slept till 10. Oh, okay, cool. At least not just me who's what I consider to be sleeping in late is anything past 7, because usually I'm like up before. For school, I get up before 6, so I like 5:50. I think I'm gonna stop that. I think I'm gonna do 6:30 because I really only need like 10 minutes to get ready in the morning. So yeah. But yeah, I don't consider anything below. I meant before 7 o'clock early. I meant yeah, whatever. Anyway, I consider anything past 7 o'clock like late for me. So yeah. Oh, what's going on, Chris? Oh, dude, your grandpa died? Hold up. Dude, I'm sorry, man. Dude. That sucks, man. Chris, if you don't mind me asking, my condolences, obviously, but if you don't mind me asking, how did he die? Just like old age or cancer or something like that. Thanks, he's in a. Alright. Yep, we can forget. Cancer. Oh, dude. Okay. Let me tell you something. November 3rd, 2021. My grandpa on my mother's side, he had been going through cancer for months and months. Um, he'd been going through cancer for months and months. Up until that point, it was almost 2 years. He had been having surgeries for months, like especially within his last year. He's going through chemo a lot, but nothing really seemed to be working. And I will never forget, because the cancer was on his face. It was on his generally in his sinuses and on his left cheek. I will never forget the first day I saw him without his nose. Like, that's not something that leaves your brain. And then the cancer got worse. There's some growing like disgusting on his left cheek. Yeah. And for the last like 2 weeks, he was stuck on a bed in his living room, just stuck there. And for the last, I want to say, 2 days, he didn't wake up. Minutes after I left the house, he died. I got to say goodbye, and I really hope you got to too, Chris. That's the most important thing. But it took a little something out of me that I'll never forget. I hated having to. Well, I didn't have to. I technically could have chose not to come, but I hate having to walk into the house and the first thing I see is him on the couch, just sitting there with the blank stare on his face drooping down, sick. It's okay. Good, good. You got to say bye. I wish I got to talk to him more. I wish sometimes that I didn't. I wish sometimes I would have chosen more to go over there. But yeah, it's the worst feeling. Something that you can't even control, taking one that you love. So Chris, I am so sorry that that happened to you, man. I was actually, I think I was younger than you. I think I was 12. I can't remember. It was November 3rd, 2021. Um, yeah. I know what it's like, Chris. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys, that this whole thing got like emotional really quickly. It's just I hate it when kids lose their grandparents like how I did. It's frustrating that we haven't cured it yet. But you know, he's right. He's in a better place. Like everyone we know is in a better place. It's just it's good. It's good. Yeah. It is good to talk about these things. You're right, man. Chris, I don't know what your personal opinions are about like therapy and stuff like that, or if you even need it at all, if it's that traumatic for you, but or if you just need to talk about it. But I would recommend talking about it to someone if you feel any sort of guilt, any sort of like anger, like because we had known that he wasn't gonna make it through Christmas, so I've had a yeah, dude, just cry, like yeah. Well, yeah, if you ever feel just talk, man. Eventually, when I can get my stuff up, we can talk whenever you want. But yeah, but yeah, definitely. If you need to, but or if you don't feel comfortable talking to anyone in your life, definitely invest in like a therapist or like group sessions because, like I was saying, we knew that my grandfather wasn't gonna make it through Christmas, so the school was offering not to me but to everyone, little groups like girl power, boys masculinity, and therapy, grieving, like the stages of grief, going through that kind of stuff, and I took it and it was in the middle of that. And the kids, they knew what I was going through. Well, they didn't know exactly, but they could still relate to the fact that someone they'd known had died. But it was during these sessions where he died, so it got a little easier. And they say time heals all wounds, but it doesn't get easier, man. It doesn't. Some you will just sit there, think about him, and cry. It's not. Things will remind you of him. Like a few months ago in the car when I was going to school, I just started crying because I remember him and I'm never going to see him again. And then the day before 8th grade, I think it was 2022, August 21st, my grandfather on my father's side had died. That wasn't as heavy of a hit for me because I hadn't seen him in years. I took some pills to calm me down. Okay. At least you got something to help you out, man. That's good. But yeah. All right. That was a good talk, everyone. Thank you for like being here. But now it's been 30 minutes. Supposedly something's supposed to be starting at 12:30. I really hope it's not 12:30. Hold up. I might stream for longer if it is sometime later. But I don't know. Sonic X Shadow. Yeah, the Dark Beginnings prologue animation. It's supposed to happen. I feel like you can't pay to have people care about you. Yeah, it is kind of ridiculous to just pay someone to just have them sit and talk to you. That's why I recommend going to family and friends. But yeah. If you don't want to see a therapist, or if you can't pay for it, talk to family, friends. They will understand what you're going through. Because if they're good people, no, hold on. Okay, it's 12:30 Pacific. So chat, you know what that means. We're streaming until like probably 2 o'clock from where I am. Or no, I'll just stream. I don't think there's any point to doing anything else. Yeah, 12:30 p.m. Pacific time. E-Dream. That's wonderful. I should have read that. Okay, never mind. We have like an hour still until it happens. That's wonderful. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Yeah. But that gives us more time to talk about how our lives have been and such. And this will just be an extra long stream. So I'll place that on the bed. Or maybe I'll place it over here so you guys can actually have like some stimulation. Should I put like some Subway Surfers gameplay in the background? I think I'm gonna do that. Like, ironically, I'm gonna do that. Gameplay compilation. Why do they have gameplay compilations? Okay, that works. Ugh, that actually looks really good. Wow.
I know that more. Okay.
Okay, yeah, we're not doing that. Okay, cool. We got some Subway Surfer stimulation going in the background. If you could just like actually get into the game, that'd be awesome. Okay, wonderful. Yeah. it's only the small few who actually want to help, and if they do genuinely want to help, they're not gonna pay that much. Yeah, or at least if they were a good person, they'd do that. I think that even just having someone to talk to, even if they are actually just wanting your money, I feel like is good though. Even though they are extorting you out of a bunch, it's still someone to talk to if you don't feel comfortable. But I would never actually like condone. Could you like okay? Yeah, the more you pay, the worse they are. I've never seen a therapist, me personally. I don't believe in therapy. I feel like just talking to someone at all is just fine. But yeah. And besides, the it's kind of the same line of thinking that I have with Ted Lasso. For anyone who's seen that show, they're paying 50. They're paying you an hour for only 50 minutes work, even though I know that they have to collect themselves, they have to take notes, they have to use the bathroom, so, and prepare themselves for the next person. But I don't know. Yeah, it's better. Okay. Did I make your day? No, it's just thinking about stuff like that. It doesn't put me in a bad mood, but it like sends me back to the memories of which are not something that in the moment I wouldn't like to remember, but I think ultimately it helps if I can like remember them. Yeah. If any of y'all need to talk about like to me about anything, as of now, my email is in the about tab. But I think eventually I will be able to get back on Discord. And then I mean, I'm not just gonna have like random strangers talking to me all the time, but like yeah. Yeah. I know plenty of people who have been to therapy. One of my closest friends, I'm not gonna say her name, but she has a therapist that I think she used to go to, or she still does. I don't really keep up with that. Yeah, I saw that Maria's gonna be in a. I mean, okay. Here's the thing with the whole stranger on the internet. It's we're not. This feels like such a mean thing to say, but I really hope you guys like understand. And yes, Sanic Riz. Um, no. I don't think she likes me. I I think we're just friends. Um, no matter what kind of connection that you think we have, like through the internet, we can never actually be friends because we don't like have that person to person interaction. That's why I have my friends here like outside of this room, that and the people, you guys are acquaintances. We haven't met. We haven't really like had shared experiences yet. We haven't really like talked for hours on end. So you guys, as much as I would like to consider you guys friends, you guys are never really my friends. As harsh as that sounds, but I still consider you guys online friends. I still consider you guys like people I can go to talk to, but we'll never really have that actual connection unless we like meet and talk for hours. Yeah, you know? I still love you guys all the same though. You guys are awesome. So I'm distracted now by the gameplay. Did you guys see that they're adding the police officer guy as a character? That looks really cool. How was y'all's 4th of July? Like, I'm sorry if that especially brought the mood down, but how was y'all's 4th of July? Mine was pretty eventful. Yeah, this guy kind of sucks. I've gone way longer. This might be his first time, though. But even then, all the stuff. I've been, like, watching this right here. But, oh, they have 24-hour live streams? Yeah, maybe I can put that one on. Subway Surfers 24-hour live. Not live live stream. That is not stream, but okay. This isn't really like 24-hour, 24/7. I don't want to have to go on Twitch for that though. Like, live stream live. There's got to be someone playing it. Like, come on. Come on. Where is it at? Where is search for? Ah, right there. Live. Satisfying mobile games, AI generated Family Guy parody. What do you guys think about Street View City Ride of Lodz in 2010? Or, sure, that works. Ow. Okay. New Year countdown chat. What are we thinking? We got 177 days. Yeah. Yeah, we're not doing that one. Okay. We should put on some Sonic Lo-Fi. Oh wait, there's someone playing now. There we go. Yeah, the authentic experience. SanicBoi is the best therapist and friend. Sadly, we couldn't see the fireworks because we were depressed. Oh. Yeah, definitely how people perceive you as a person, like especially this. Like, you see all this? This would not fly in the normal world, but here where we're online, this is perfectly normal. This is just something that you can see. That's Subway Surfers pretend. No, it's a live stream. It's Subway Surfers live streaming. Yeah, it's a live. Chris, I completely forgot that. Okay, my bad, Chris. That kind of sucks. I went up to a spot. I live in like a valley, so I went up to a higher spot to see all of the fireworks, and it was everywhere. I don't know if it's sent. What are you doing? Charge. Like I said, I don't know if like, but yeah, it was beautiful, dude. Well, yeah, but like, I know it will fly in the world because like online stuff, but like, if some just random person were to walk in here and like think, oh, this has got to be some like 7-year-olds, but when it realized I'm like a like mid teenager, like, oh, is he actually? I don't know this stuff, so I don't have like a live SanicBoi reaction to that. But anyway, if someone were to find out like this is like, let's exaggerate my age. If this is like a full grown like 27-year-olds like collection, that might be a little weird. That might be a little bit actually it would be a little bit weird because I've never legitimately gotten bullied. I've gotten comments like in the real world, like from people I know, about how I like Sonic, and it does get a little tiring after a little bit. But nothing like legitimately. I'm not getting shoved in lockers, you know, like, or I'm not like getting my face like put into my food. In fact, on most days, people don't even recognize that I'm wearing a Sonic shirt, like in IRL, like I was today. So, yeah. But I think if I was to function like this as an adult, I think, and like say I invited a random person over to my house, especially if they saw my bed too. That's a way bigger mess. I would get ridiculed for it. I definitely would. I feel as though that would happen. So that's what I mean by online, this is perfectly fine, but in like the real world, this I don't think it'd be like too accepted. And not that I'm like oppressed or anything. I'm a kid like who likes Sonic. It's not really hard to come by, but and I'm not like, oh, woe is me, because anything that anything that I like, anything brought upon me in terms of like bullying because I like Sonic is purely my own fault. Because again, do you see all this? But like, yeah, yeah, exactly. And my friends already know, and they don't care. So they'll send me stuff from time to time, and they'll kind of like clown on me, like, "Hey Jackson, oh, there's like this one video with a bunch of like stuff I want to bring for like school or something like that, and it's just a bunch of Sonic figures, and it sent me something like literally me, like literally SanicBoi. Did I just say my name earlier? I Whoops. I don't know if I did. Did I? Uh-oh. Oh. Chris, I completely forgot that. Okay. My bad, Chris. That's in fact on most days people don't even recognize that I'm wearing a Sonic shirt, like in IRL. Uh-oh. um how do you guys want to go about this? Because it's not like I can censor it live, but I guess technically I could delete the VOD, but I don't really want to do that. Yeah. I might just private it. I don't know. But or should I like reveal that is my name to the world? Or should we do that? Okay. Cool. Cuz I was waiting to reveal that had 1,000 subscribers. But that's wonderful. Okay. 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 Um Sanic. Okay. Okay. You guys just don't even until I hit 1,000 subscribers, you guys aren't even gonna repeat that name, and we'll just act like it hasn't happened. Because it's not like anyone goes back and watches the live streams. So unless you're like a diehard SanicBoi fan. So yeah, I think we're fine for right now. We're good. Yep, we're good. Just don't even repeat that outside of anything. So yeah. But anyway, like I was saying, I get sent videos like that saying, "Hey, SanicBoi," again. But it's just a bunch of Sonic figures. It's literally him. But yeah, and I think a few people know about my YouTube channel at my school. I don't know. I think there's this one kid. I'm not gonna say his name. Actually, I might. That little punk dude. But he always bullied. He always says like, "Well, you like Sonic." I call him an acquaintance. He's a really he's morally strong guy, you know. But yeah, probably bro probably has family issues. Oh, me? Are you talking about me or are you talking about like someone else? Oh, all right, cool. Because I was gonna say no. The kids. I think the kids' parents are like really conservative. Not politically conservative, but like he only got a phone when he was 15, so and it's not real bullying. It's like, oh, you like Sonic. It's not real bullying. It's just like snarky comments like that. And I've shut him up. I've shut him up before. He knows now when to shut up. But yeah. I know. I've I've like literally like, oh, I want to punch him, but I would get suspended. But it's not really like the worst thing ever. Like I've contemplated it in my brain, but I've never went through with it because I don't think unless you're being like a real unless you were like the Austrian painter or like anyone on the Middle East like Iran or like Hamas or something like that, I don't think you deserve to get punched in the face. I think someone can be an idiot, but I don't think anyone really deserves to get punched in the face. Besides, again, like dictators or like uh, any Middle Eastern like terrorists or anything like that. Yeah, I know. Kick his ball, dude. Again, I've thought about doing something, but I've never actually done it. Like I was this close to like, right, you know, but like nothing really like ever happens. So, ooh, jeez. Okay. Well, chat, we still have like 30 more minutes until this thing happens, so. And who knows, they could come on a little bit earlier because for whatever reason. So, yeah. Also, that also gives you guys a show of what time zone I'm in because I thought it was 12:30 earlier. So, yeah. But yeah, for 4th of July, I went up to like a higher spot. I know this is like completely off topic and we talked about it like 5 minutes ago. But I went up to a higher spot in the valley so I can see the entirety of everything. And it was so beautiful just to watch all the fireworks going at once. It was awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good question. Yeah. SanicBoi face reveal when? 6.9 game subs. No. Um, I hope that I get there. Okay, chat. Let me tell you the full plan for like the SanicBoi channel. If it doesn't work out within like 10 years, I think I'm just gonna stop. But if I reach like 1,000 subscribers, I think I'm just gonna stop caring then too. But I can't guarantee anything. I'll probably still make content if it's like popping off. But yeah, 1,000 subscribers. When should you do a face reveal? When you hit 1,000 subscribers. Because I feel like with our track record, it's gonna come anytime soon. So yeah. Also, Chris, did you get my voice line? I've already seen your face. Yeah. Resident Free might help you. Not gonna lie, it might. Like, given the fact YouTube videos that are over like an hour do really well, so I'm sure that your fan film is gonna get like a lot of like support and backing behind it. Which I need to promote it more. Like, yeah, stuff like that. Oh, I think they're done with the expo now. I don't know. But yeah, it's 3 hours. Okay, so it's definitely gonna at least get some traction. I think I just need to send it to the right people, and then things will be fine. Oh yeah, email, Chris. I sent you the voice lines. The voice line for the trailer. I got that sent to you, so. And I don't know if it was just that one line at the beginning or if, like, Sonic was... Or if other ones are, like, misspelled instead of actually being Sonic. But, yeah. Over email. My bad. My bad. Everyone forget that I said anything. You're gonna... This movie doesn't come out for, like, another year or two, so... Yeah, I thought he was already revealed. Chris? Christopher? Chat, should we do, like, a live reaction to the video that's premiering in, like, 4 minutes? I feel like that'd be really cool. Like, live reaction to my own content. That'd be funny. Also, the reason I sit like this in videos is so I can have stuff right here. Forgot Archie reboot. Okay. Wait, when do I need to have ST3 done? Okay. Dude, when is this gonna be done? I want to get to Sonic X Shadow Generation Start Beginning, dude. Reacting to the reacting to of the reaction. Okay. I can't even read that. That's just this makes my head hurt. Mute. Okay. Actually, yeah. Let's watch the video as it releases. SanicBoi. Oh, 667 chat. Let's go. Y'all subbing. All right. When did the water gun review get 80 views? Wow. Yo, dude, the thing you recorded will release in 4 days. Oh, yeah, I'm going to react to that. 4 days? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll definitely react to that then. That's going to be so cool. Okay. Oh, there it is. I hid my own pen. You guys like the Sonic pen? It goes down like that. But then up like that. But then down like that. I think it's really cool. I need to mark off days because I always forget to do that on this calendar because it's always so off to the side. Whoa, that's about to fall out. Hold on, chat. I almost stepped on that. Okay. There we go. Seriously? Okay, it's in there. Cool. But yeah, 80 views on that water gun review. That's crazy. I know. Wait, hold up. What are you guys talking about? Spoilers. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll definitely react to that. That's cool. I know 80 views isn't like shouldn't be anything too exciting for me, but I took a break, so I think my views have been dwindling because of it. But now that I'm back up to like the high 80s, I think it's really good. I mean, if you want, you can redo. Do they need to be redone? If like, do they sound bad? Like, I can redo them if that's the case. Totally do that. Oh wait, you guys are talking amongst yourselves? That's all right. My bad. Okay, cool. That's my bad, chat. My bad. Oh, the video's out, chat. The video's out. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, it's supposed to be out by now. What's going on, bro? No. I don't know who is voicing Sonic. Come on, it should be out by now. Chat, my stream's about to glitch out. Hold on. Okay. Okay, cool. What? Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's me. I know it is. Permy Duremi should be live by now, too. Huh. That's funny. Dude, someone just wrote a paragraph in my last video. Like, not to diss on it, but like, all this on some random... You guys can't even see that. Hold on. All this... I need to change it to dark mode. Hold on. YouTube light just looks so weird. Bye. Dude, where are the... Jenna Ortega quit? What am I watching? Okay. Settings. Device theme. Dark theme. Yeah. Alright, anyway, this guy just like wrote an entire paragraph in my chat. Okay. That's cool. I'm glad you guys express your opinions. Android. Ooh, Android Shadow is a good choice. I didn't even think about that. Good job, Animation Sonic Plus channel. This guy has 2 voice lines. Amazing. Silver's probably the best guess. Yeah. Okay. Am I popping off, as some people say? Okay, yeah, some people are already live. That's cool. I was live before all of them, by the way. Okay. PewDiePie has raced it. What is this, bro? What is this content? Have you guys seen all that stuff going on recently with like the PewDiePie stuff? That's ridiculous. Okay, cool. It's out, chat. Let's watch. Why does it start on its own? I didn't say you could start. It said Scourge, didn't it? Did I say a Scourge? Oh. Okay. Well, let's react to my newest video, chat. I'm a total narcissist. I can agree. Okay.
You all are really impatient.
Oh, whoa.
Wow. You all are really impatient.
Whoa, why is he coming on so strong, bro?
I am actively mad because you all are just trying to spoil this movie for everyone. Hi, sorry to come on a little
Okay, at least he acknowledges that he came on a little strong. That's...
bit strong, but I'm SanicBoi. If you don't know what I'm doing, I cover Sonic news, sometimes video essays, and reviews. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe because we're trying to reach 1,000.
Oh, I should totally subscribe, chat.
Live stream every Saturday at 11 a.m. PST and 2 p.m. PST. Please come check it out. You know what stuff like that. Alright, now that I'm a little more level-headed, let's talk about what's been going on with Sonic movie theaters.
Okay.
And how you all are to blame for it.
We're to blame
Now,
for it,
first
chat.
off, I want to preface, yes, this is about the leaks, but I am not going to be showing anything. I'm only going to be blurring everything. It's not going to be anything too special so that this video doesn't get taken down, and even then, it will be heavy blurring. You guys just need some sort of, like, stimulation off to the side of me so you guys can actually be entertained. Let's start with the toy leak. I don't even know how this got out. I can't guarantee if this is a
So for those of you who aren't watching the video as I am now, that's what the leaks look like on my video. I am not taking any chances.
result of a Sonic fan, or it's just someone seeing it and realizing, oh, they haven't seen anything for this movie yet, so let's...
What I'm talking about now is the 1 foot inch talking figures, which, just so you know.
Let's show them this. But even then, it is really bad, because people like Mason Parkinson posting stuff like that, and Jack Specific DM'd them asking them to take it down. And, yeah.
Which is why I wasn't going to take any chances. So, that's why I took my only image that I posted of it in my community tab down. And yeah, that's why. Pretty much just I didn't want a knock on my door from Paramount. And I think it's going to be the same thing with this video and the next one that I'm going to film after the stream is that um, that I'm going to be heavily blurring stuff so that my head is not on the Paramount CEO's door.
I did not want that knock on my door because I don't have Twitter. They weren't going to DM me, but it would be scarier for Jack Specific to eat.
I'm also sorry if I like enunciate like DM or however I just said DM, but it's because I'm like, you have to understand that I do like stuff. Okay, I do like. I don't have a script. I just say stuff, which kind of jumbles stuff in my mind, which makes it come out like that. If any of you wonder why I pronounce things weird, like every so often, that's the reason. Or if I like stutter a lot, or if there are long pauses at all where I need to breathe, is because I'm actively thinking about what to say next. And I usually think before about what I say, before I start filming a certain part, but sometimes I slip up.
Email me because that is in my About tab. So I just took my image down.
Oh yeah, email's in my About tab if you guys want to contact me for anything of the sort, by the way.
Out of it that showed Shadow, Tails. I don't know if Tails was there. Maybe it was just Knuckles, Sonic, and then Eggman. But regardless,
It was Sonic, Tails, Shadow, and Eggman.
that was still a scary feeling. Obviously, I took it down before anything actually happened, but I'm just, wow. The fact that we have gotten this far as to everything getting taken down within like 48 hours of it being posted. In fact, sometimes more recently, a few hours, especially with stuff that I'll talk about later. But it's just, it's insane. But I can't believe that it's possible that some people are just so impatient that they have to get their hands on every little.
And I'm not saying it's just some random fan doing this. What I'm saying is that people are aware that we haven't gotten anything, so let's show them something even though they know what Paramount has planned and they know what Jack Specific has planned and they just want to wait. And people cannot respect that fact. That's what I mean, but the leakers are just going to leak anything anyway.
Thing, even if it's just like a leak for a toy. Speaking of leaks, the next one that we have is a popcorn bucket, which in fact was real because videos with it were getting taken down. I am not sure.
Every video that's talking about each leak has gotten taken down. Like, there are some small ones that haven't yet that I don't think Paramount's even seen, but everything's getting taken down. I'm actually actively afraid that this will get taken down even though the images are blurred and pixelated. So,
if it's because of the other popcorn buckets or if it's because specifically of the Sonic Movie 3 bucket, but I am so glad I did not cover this one. I was going to show the popcorn bucket in a short a few days ago because I thought the shadow render on it was so fake, but no, apparently.
So that trend has continued actually with the leaks that happened today. The render on it looks fake. It makes me wonder if that's not actually the final model and if that's just like mock for like what the actual printing on it's gonna be. But that makes me a little bit worried as to how Shadow's actually gonna look. I know people have said he looks perfect, but with the fact that I think that I have thought that both leaks had fake shadow renders or at least fan-made shadow renders on it, that is a very bad thing. Or at least for Paramount. I don't think like anyone should be. Fan-made renders don't look bad, don't get me wrong, but it's very obvious to tell when something's an actual fan-made render of when something's like just, you know, existing as a normal official render.
Apparently, it is real, and that's.
Also, I don't like the fact, I know that they did this for the first movie and the second movie, but they're reusing renders. Like, they updated them for the second movie, but they didn't even update them here. It's just the exact same render that they pulled up off Google Images. Like, I'm not joking.
It sucks that these two leaks have been our first look at Shadow. And I did talk about another leak.
Which
that
was...
happened, which a while
a while ago. It was 13th, 2023, when we got our technically first look at Shadow. Why is there only one person in the stream? When we got our first look at Shadow. But that was taken down within minutes. Like, I'm talking, it was posted, like, minutes before I saw it, but yet it was still taken down. It's insane.
That also was insane that was our first image. Of course, I didn't get to see it, and I have been more apt about screenshotting leaks, so all of this is in my possession. But
I think with the tweet that I showed there in the thumbnail, SanicBoi, I think they took away his right to DM people, because I tried DMing him, but it didn't work.
It's not like Paramount can ask for a cell warrant and delete everything off of it. Unless they can. Take that out, take that out. And it's just so annoying that
is there
some
actually
fans are
one
so
person in
desperate
the
for
stream?
anything that they will leak anything ahead of when it's supposed to be revealed, which is a completely separate issue that I'm going to get into right now. I can't believe that this take even existed, but...
Oh yeah, I also added, like, Generations B-roll footage. So, yeah. Okay, there's one person. The Shadow Generations B-roll footage is there.
Some people thought we were getting the trailer in
too lazy to actually, like, edit any, like, graphics on
May,
screen.
7
like,
months
for a lot
away
of
from
stuff.
the movie's release, when generally most first trailers for movies release 3 to 4 months ahead. But now it's obvious that we are getting the trailer sometime during Comic-Con, or at least somewhere around that time. But people genuinely thought that we were going to get a trailer on a random birthday stream from the official Sonic the Hedgehog account. And then the whole people think there's going to be a Sonic Central thing, which I was one of them. But people think that we were going to get anything for Sonic Movie 3 at any sort of event like that is insane. Why can't you all just wait? We know that the movie is close. We know that we haven't gotten a trailer for it. But just look at yourselves. I have been one of the only people saying for months that we are not getting the trailer anytime soon.
And I'm still one of the only people saying that, believe it or not. Because everyone was like, oh, we're definitely getting the trailer then. Even when reliable leakers are saying it, I'm like, no, that's stupid. It's 7 months out. But, like, it gets annoying. Leakers saying, like, oh, it's coming this day, or it's coming this day, even though it's obviously not coming this day. Like, it's stupid.
Soon. And what do you know? I was right. And I am willing.
Why would they not wait for an event like Comic-Con? Why would they just reveal it on a random Sonic Central? Like, that's stupid. You all are stupid. At least they thought that it was coming then, not everyone.
To wait for Comic-Con. That's only a few weeks away. If it does come there. If it comes
That is literally like 3 weeks away now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 3 weeks away.
sometime in August, I'll wait. If it comes sometime in September, I'll wait.
And by the way, I am live streaming it if... I am going to live stream if the Sonic 3 trailer does come that day. Like, if it's released to the public on YouTube. So, yeah. And I know someone's going to record it at Comic-Con, so... Unless they show it behind closed doors. But, so I know it's eventually going to be released later that day anyway, so, yeah.
So much that everyone is wanting it. Of course, I want it too. But it's the fact that people are like, oh no, we're definitely going to get it then. When it's very clear that we're not going to get it. It gets annoying after a while when you hear it. Oh, actually, we should have gotten it by now. Like that. I know we all want to see Shadow. I know we all want to see any sort of footage for the movie. But we have to wait. Okay? I know that it gets frustrating after a while, but you will learn that time does go by pretty quickly. And Comic-Con is just about 3 weeks away from the time.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. I feel like what people saw at CinemaCon isn't what we're getting at Comic-Con, because why not just reveal it then? Right? Why not just reveal it now, right? But even though it's CinemaCon, that's like an exclusive thing. But... why just show the same trailer? Why not just make something specifically for Comic-Con? And especially since this movie is like 5 months away at this point, it's just feels weird to see something like that now versus what they could do with more footage later on. Although I know CinemaCon Europe happened and they showed the exact same thing, but I don't know. Maybe they will show it.
So, guys, please just wait. I promise you, after we get the trailer, everything's gonna start ramping up, even though we still have like 5 months until the movie's release. Oh, and the McDonald's leak too. You got spoiled spoiled. I knew it was gonna be in there, but spoiled.
So yeah, I want to talk about the McDonald's leak. This is stupid. How stupid how people are. I actually didn't curse. Hold on.
Really happy about that. Some random Sonic fan who didn't know that was gonna be in the film is just got spoiled. And yes, it's being censored just to avoid anyone else being spoiled.
What I'm censoring is a spoiler for anyone who didn't see the image or anyone who hasn't seen the leaks, like the storyboards. And I want to preserve that. I don't want any young fan who didn't know Super Shy was going to be in the film. There's only 2 people watching this. It's not that bad.
Because you guys.
But yeah, the character. I didn't want that getting leaked out. So yeah.
Not being anything, so you're actively searching for something to show us.
It makes my head hurt.
But
it's so funny because my voice sounds different right here than it does on the video. Amy, I still, I don't know. I feel like they would have shown her off by now. I feel like, why would they hide Amy? Like, they'd have more reason to hide Shadow than they would Amy. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I saw that. Don't even try to redact it, Chris.
Yeah. Like I said in the intro, if you guys want to subscribe, please subscribe. But otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
And by the way, chat, this video was not filmed today. This is just... Oh, 7 views? Alright, that's cool. Anyway, like I was saying, this was filmed yesterday. I filmed 3 videos yesterday, but... Oh, my clips. There they are. We should watch some clips, bruh. What?
Very low and thought my beloved, just have to point that out. Whoa, that was a crazy line. Oh my.
Oh my goodness. Dude. Okay, I want you guys to listen to that again. Because that was hilarious.
You're low and thought my beloved, just have to point that out. Whoa, that was a crazy line. Oh my.
So if you guys didn't hear what Spider-Man said, he said it's time to get sticky. And my delayed little brain didn't realize. That's what he said.
You're low and thought my beloved, just have to point that out. Whoa, that was a crazy line. Oh my goodness.
Okay. That was a good clip. I like that one. What the heck? Where is number 13? Why are these all redacted? Live.
We forgot something. Hold up.
Oh, 13 is when I still had the old set. Wow.
Where's my hat at? Chat. Chat, where'd you guys put my hat? It's right here.
Wow, look at that old set. It looks booty cheek compared to the one I have now. Wow, okay. That is hilarious.
You're low and thought my beloved, just have to point that out. Whoa, that was a crazy line. Oh my god.
Yeah, Chris, if you want to make some renders for my videos, that would be insane. Because, like, the ones I've been using, they suck. And then Perfect is just like commenting throughout the entire thing. He's got like 3 comments. That's nice. Yo, like up the video. Okay, so we have 9 minutes until the actual thing starts. Send me an email and get to work. All right. I'll send you a few poses and things will be good. Yeah, everyone's already doing their streams. Okay. Okay, yeah, Premi Doremi's streaming right now. I saw Unleashed earlier. Sam's procrastination is up. Shalav 10 is up. Oh, there's Unleash. Love to go like on stream with these guys. This would be awesome. That's like a dream of mine, to be like on a stream with them. It'd be awesome. Reacting to your Sonic hot takes. Dude, wasn't I gonna do this video? Like, share my hot takes and then like get your guys's? I thought I was gonna do that like one time ago. I don't know. Alright. Okay. Oh, dude. You should totally email that to me. Because I have my email open right now. So, like, email me that. Let's watch it again. Yuri Lowenthal, my beloved. Just have to point that out. Whoa, that was a crazy line. Oh my God. Okay. I know. I seem like a jerk for laughing at myself. But, oh, Google, I don't care. Okay. Google, my beloved, I don't care. Okay. What is it? Hello Kitty?
Also a struggle too, but
Hello Kitty, bro? Is that what this is? This is what's happening at the Anime Expo panel right now. They're talking about Hello Kitty stuff. I think. Who else is live? Oh no, it's not. It's not Hello Kitty. The designs look like Hello Kitty. Okay. Oh jeez, I need to clear all this out. 17 new from YouTube? Jeez, dude. Okay, I need to check my email more often, chat. Wow. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, that's actually really good. I like that. Yeah, it's just a sketch right now, but it looks really good. I like it. It's better than what I would probably do. Although I am making like a crazy shadow art piece. That's just like colored pencils and stuff like that, and just like normal pencil. But I don't know if I've showed it off, but let me go get it. Hold on. Okay, chat, I'm back. I got the art. They go crazy for real. Hold on, let me just close my tabs real quick. Okay. Well, let me just get that full screen and then boom. Okay. This is the art, bro. Chat, what are we thinking? I haven't colored it fully yet, but I think it looks really good. Just waiting for a response here, chat. Waiting for a response here, chat. Chat. Peak? Okay. Cool. It's peak. It's peak. Chris. I don't know if you have like a model for the wings readily available, but that as a render would be so cool. I'm just saying, bro. That'd be awesome. Check your email. All right. Oh, you do? Dude, do that. Like, I don't even care if you get like the eye with the Black Doom stuff, but that would be so good. All right. Yo, look at that render, bro. That's so cool. Chris, that's a nice render. I like that. Okay. Everyone, here's your first official look. I don't think it's your first, but still, regardless. Here's a new look at Sonic in the upcoming Sonic Rise event free. It goes crazy for real. I'm not really blocking anything with the light, by the way. It's just there. It's awesome. Yeah, I honestly wish his wings were a little bit simpler. Because do you know how hard this is to draw? But like, because I tried to get symmetrical, but it wasn't. So yeah, it sucks to try to draw them. But yeah, Chris, looks really good. I legitimately cannot wait for the next trailer. It looks so good. Why are they going on about Latinas, bro? This is live. Okay.
I really feel
Campbell Blurry?
like this film is set to.
I don't think I can do anything about that. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything about that, man. I'm sorry. I can get better internet. Actually, I'm kind of laggy on my side, too. Oh, here we go. It's starting. It's not starting. Oh, no. Anime shopping with Jamal Williams. Okay, cool. New Orleans Saints running. All right. Come on, where's the Sonic?
That key go crazy. That's all I know.
Yeah, chat. It's here. Let me put it up here actually.
Going crazy, bro. Put anime on the map, my dog. Thank you, brother. You have a great one. Oh, I love anime. I know. I love it though. Well, this is different just because these are my people. So, like our main.
It's supposed to be starting within the next couple minutes, so it should be fine. I don't know if any of you guys want to like. By the way, the render you saw is the thumbnail for the thing you record. Oh, nice. That's gonna look really cool, Chris. Like, I can only imagine Sonic Rise event for your first official trailer or something along those lines. That'd be really nice. Dude, I want to go to this anime expo because, like, of all the Sega stuff and the Shadow, the Nendroid. I really want that thing, dude. It looks so cool. And only for $50, those things are usually like $75. It's awesome. I don't know if that's, like, good for an Nendroid. Because aren't Nendroid figures, like, this tall? But I don't know. I thought they were bigger for whatever reason. But I saw some in a store and I was like, wow, this thing's actually kind of small. So, you never know. Okay, it should be like a good, like, a little under a minute before we start. Also, chat, what do we think of the Sonic and Shadow art? Huh? I know you can't really see the shadow, but, like, well, what are we thinking? What do we think? There's the 06 model for Sonic. Oh, nice. But yeah, what do we think? Does it go crazy? Oh, great. Now I just messed up my set. No. No. My light. My light. My light. Give me. Y'all want the Sonic and Shadow? No, no, don't tip. No, don't tip. I'm afraid if I do this, okay, that should be good. Have you guys heard the new? Okay, you guys know the Who Will Girl Be Tonight? Oh, here we go. the end, right? They're gonna show the shadow stuff. Yes!
Hello,
Yes!
everyone!
Oh,
Welcome!
Yeah, okay.
Hi!
Dude, this guy's fit is immaculate. I want that Sonic. I want the Sonic college hoodie.
Robinson. I will be your host today, so we can celebrate not just the fastest thing alive, but also the ultimate life form.
Woo!
Yeah? That's right. Today we'll be talking about everyone's favorite anti-hero hedgehog, Shadow the Hedgehog!
Yeah! Shadow!
As some of you may know, it may not be just a hedgehog. Who exactly is the ultimate life form? What more can we learn about it? These are questions we will discover the answers to, not just in a new game coming out later this year.
But in the prologue.
But also, you guys can cheer. You guys can cheer for the new game. Yeah.
No one cheered for the new
but
game.
Also a brand new animated prologue from Studio GigX. Give it up for them.
Who?
You guys are gonna love it.
I don't know what. Can
Okay.
anyone tell me what they do?
Now, let's
Studio
get this panel
GigX?
started. Without further ado, allow me to introduce our panelists. Our first one needs no introduction.
Tashi
He's a
Suka.
director, producer, designer, screenwriter, the head of Sonic Team, and co-creator of Shadow the Hedgehog. Please give a warm welcome to the legend, Takashi Iizuka!
Yeah! Dude, do you have a... Okay, I'm not even gonna say anything about that.
No less is...
Kirk Thornton? I know she's playing,
Please welcome
the girl. The American girl. She's playing Maria. I saw the wiki.
Kirk Thornton!
Kirk Thornton! Yeah.
Next up, a legend in her own right, marking her debut as the kind-hearted and gentle Maria.
She also played
Robotnik,
Xena.
Stephanie Shea.
Stephanie Shea also played Xena in Sonic Lost World. That's funny.
And rounding out our panel, the incredible directors at Studio GigX, Alan Wan, Christopher Luck, and Kevin Molina Ortiz.
Honestly, Tashi Suga is stuck. I know. He stuck around longer than Yuji Naka, surprisingly.
Okay, everybody.
I'm glad.
Sit down, get comfy.
He had his moments in the 2010s, but I think he's doing good now.
Iizuka-san, I'll start with you.
I'm happy to be here, so thank you for coming. So,
Oh, he
glad
can
to
speak English.
Talk
Okay.
about Shadow today.
Yeah.
Yes. Kirk, what's up? Yeah.
Okay, not to diss on him, but he looks way older than I expected.
I haven't been to an AX for like 5 years, but like.
Okay, so she's the voice of Maria Robotnik, and she also voices
was
Xena
this.
in Sonic Lost World. So that's really cool. Oh, it's the Shadow and Maria stickers on the mask.
We're doing good. Shadow X. Oh, no. Sonic X Shadow Generation. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Full house. Glad to see you. Awesome. Thank you for showing up.
Woo.
Woo!
I'm very nervous. All right.
Give him a warm welcome. Make him feel welcome.
It's good, man.
Okay, I'm glad everyone's enjoying themselves. Just a quick temperature check. Who here's been a Shadow fan for at least 1 year? One year? Okay. How about 5 years?
Shadow!
Okay. 10 years? Wow! 20 years!
Oh.
Wow! Look at that! Okay.
Oh, we got some
clear
old
there's
people
some
in the
Shadow
audience.
fans here. But there might be newer people. I didn't see everybody's hand. So let's maybe walk through Shadow's history for a bit. Yeah. Okay. Shadow the Hedgehog, also known as
Shadow's
the
gonna be
Ultimate
staring at me
Life
right here.
Form, was first introduced in Sonic Adventure 2 in 2001 and served as a rival to Sonic. Sonic Adventure 2? Yeah.
Those are not all of his appearances, are they? Okay. They're not. Okay.
No favorite.
Thank you.
His next appearances were Sonic Heroes and Sonic Battle.
I was gonna say, they forgot a few.
2004. Sonic Battle? We have Sonic Battle fans
I haven't
here.
played. Actually, I have played Sonic Battle, but
Yeah.
on an emulator.
He had his first standalone game in 2005.
Woo!
Wow, look at that. Outside of just the games, he made several appearances in various forms of Sonic media.
They're just skipping everything from in between 2006 and 2013.
Is in the house. The animated series Sonic X. Sonic X fans.
Sonic Boom?
Sonic Boom, and more recently, Sonic Prime.
No cheers for Sonic Boom. There weren't any cheers for Sonic
He'll be
Boom.
making his live-action debut this year. Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog 3! Yeah! Yeah,
He's been
baby!
a fan favorite for many years and has been rival, dark
This
hero,
logo looks
and
so good, by the
occasional
way.
ally to Sonic and his friends. This year, being the year of Shadow, we'll be seeing more of his story in Sonic X Shadow Generations. But you guys, we're all here to learn more about Shadow today, right? Right? There's some things you might not know. And who better to enlighten us about the ultimate life form than his
Tashi Iizuka.
father himself, Takashi Iizuka.
Toshigi Iizuka.
Everyone give it up for Iizuka-san, please. Now, Iizuka-san, we just went through a brief history of Shadow's appearances in media.
Oh,
Now,
dude.
what
I don't
were
think we've
his
seen this one.
origins? What led to his creation? Okay, I
That
think
one.
people know at this point.
I don't think we've seen this one.
はい、シャドウが誕生したのは1999年に開発が
It's like I'm a 5-year-old, like seeing Shadow for the first. This is awesome.
ソニックに匹敵するライバルを作ろうっていうことで、最初は考えていたんですけども、開発チーム、私も一緒なんですけども、アメリカに渡米して、でアメリカでソニックアドベンチャー2を作ったんですけども、その時にスポーンとかダークヒーローがすごいアメリカで人気だったんですよね。それのインスパイアを受けてライバルではなくてダークヒーローにしようということで、シャドウが誕生しました。
So Shadow was really born in 1999 when we began development on Sonic Adventure 2.
Look at that art. That looks so
In the
cool.
beginning, we kind of thought, we want a rival character, something to really contrast Sonic. So we need
I'll
a
do
rival
that, Chris.
character in this game. But at that time, all of the team flew over to America, and we started living and working in America. And when we got there, we realized dark heroes like Spawn, were really popular in America, and that really inspired us to make Shadow a different kind of character. And that's when we thought, we don't want him to be a rival.
Is
Sonic.
Shadow,
We want him to
is
be a
Terios
dog.
muscular right
And
there?
that's really where
That's
Shadow
kind of what it
was
looks
born,
like.
that idea.
I think it's really cool to have characters like Spawn, who's like a character like we in the West are familiar with, be the inspiration for someone like Shadow. I had it in my notes that I was under this impression that he was also inspired by Vegeta from the Dragon Ball franchise. But wait. But
Yes, he was.
Iizuka-san,
Yes, he
Iizuka-san told me
was.
that's not true.
He's
It's not true. It's not true. So I just wanted to.
he's lying about that. Yes, he was.
Super cool with that.
There's
like,
no way that's that
it's
much of a
not, though.
coincidence.
It's not though. What
Ain't
were
no
some of your
way, bro.
inspirations about designing Shadow's his design and his personality.
はい、もうここにもパネル今表示されてますけども、ソニックのダーク版ということで、最初はこういろいろなバリエーションのデザインを考えたんですけども、これを当時サンフランシスコでフォーカステスト、一般の人たちを呼んでフォーカステストを行って、でその中でこう皆さんの一般の人たちの意見も聞きながら
Sonic.
最終的なデザインを
I can't do like a Japanese accent.
その時に
if there even is such a
この
thing.
今この中央
So the way they say stuff like Sonic, Sonic-ku,
これを
it's,
我々の開発チ
interesting
ー
to
ム
me.
がテリオスと呼んでシャドウの次の候補だったデザインですね。
So in the beginning, we had a lot of ideas in putting into a dark Sonic character. That would be the Shadow design. And what you're seeing here are a lot of these sketches that we had that we wanted to bring to a focus test in San Francisco to see what the average person would think about all these different designs. And I believe in the middle there's a character with like a damaged eye. That was the
Terios.
design of the character that the development team were calling Terios back in the day.
Yes.
で最終的には皆さんの知ってる黒と赤のデザインになるわけですけども、この黒と赤のデザインっていうのは実はその日本の歌舞伎からインスパイアされたデザイン。
So we did also want to choose kind of black and red as the theme colors for the character. And
Can they not even get like an accurate? Oh, he's here too. Can they not even get like an accurate, like unblurred photo of their own like model in the game?
なんですけども、
Like
この
what?
当時は残念ながらボツになってしまったシャドウの前のデザインなんですけど、このテリオスっていうのを
Like, could they not have like gotten a high res version of that render? Because they're literally Sega. They have those renders. Like, I don't know. It seems a little weird to be blurry to me.
まあ、このゲームでしか遊べないキャラクターということで、ぜひ、皆さんご期待ください。
So we do have the design for the Terios character, which was a concept design for the character that didn't make it all the way through. We ultimately
Yeah, looking at him now, he's very muscular, actually.
Everyone knows and loves.
Funny enough.
But coming out this fall, this October, in Sonic X Shadow Generations, we are also offering a skin to turn Shadow into Terios, so you can play as Terios inside of the game.
That's really cool. He looks cool, right? He looks cute. I think it's really cool as a gigantic fan of Sonic the franchise and Shadow to like see artwork of the developmental stages of how Shadow came to be. Is there any significance to the name Terios? Why did you guys settle on that name?
It means like
I have no idea.
I think it means shadow, doesn't
I was
it?
wondering if
Like
it
in
meant
Japanese.
something. I think it's really cool that you get to play as the Terios skin.
But it does mean something though, doesn't it? Because I remember hearing about that. Terios was like, I think altar, like or something like that, or shadow.
で違いを言えばやっぱりダークヒーローっていうところなんですけども、まあ
Even those are blurry.
正義や
The heck?
平和を守るまさにヒーローなんですけども、まあシャドウは目的のためなら誰がどうなろうと関係ないっていう危うさを持つキャラクターなんですね。だから決してシャドウは正義のヒーローではない。道端で困っている人がいても助けないっていう。まあそういう大きなソニックとシャドウの違いがあって、まあ、この性格の違い完全にこう真反対なソニックとシャドウの性格に加えてでシャドウはもう愛すべき、マリアのためにこう命がけでこの星を守るっていう正義ではないけどマリアが愛した星を守るっていうのが彼の一番の目的なので、まあ、そういう彼の内なる思いっていうのも、まあ、彼のシャドウの魅力だと思います。
So to sum it up in really one word, I'd say, Dark Hero is what really defines Shadow and makes him different from Sonic. So Sonic will be a very positive, cheerful, character that's going to go out there and do whatever it takes.
Okay, this is kind of boring. I'm not even about to lie.
Kind of played out. He's very much a true hero, but Shadow is more of a dark hero. He's going to do whatever it takes to get the job done. He's going to focus on what that thing that he needs to do is. And only, really focus on getting that done. So it's not really like, it's a little bit of a selfishness, but it's also because he's such a dark hero and he's pushing towards his goals. It really defines him as a character differently from Sonic and makes him unique. And really, when we talk about the differences between Sonic and Shadow, Sonic will do whatever it takes to save the planet because of justice and really the truth in him, the character. But Shadow, he wants to protect the planet because Maria, who is so close to, loves the planet. And so he's doing it out of this love and connection with Maria that he will also do whatever it takes to save the planet. So they're both very much heroes, but it's that dark hero element that really makes Shadow cool and unique.
I wonder if he ever like misinterpret. I know he's not supposed to, but I wonder if he ever like misinterprets something.
Yeah,
he says
I think
Izuka's like
kind of anti-hero is somebody who has something important that they fight for because it really gives them a lot of layers. And Shadow's relationship with Maria is a really, really cool, integral, central driving force for Shadow. Having that being told by Izuka-san himself is super cool. So I think I can speak for many of us when I say we've all been waiting for years for new pieces of Shadow's past and his backstory. So why are we telling his story now in Sonic X Shadow Generations?
because of the movie.
皆さんもご承知の通りですね。
It's because of the movie. Like they're literally whatever corporate excuse that he gives. It's because of the movie.
シャドウの魅力を知ってもらおうということで、今回ソニック X シャドウジェネレーションズを発売することに至りました。なので、もともとソニックジェネレーションズっていうのはソニックを知らない人たちにクラシックソニック、モダンソニックの良さを知ってもらおうっていうゲームだったので、今回のシャドウを世界中の人に知ってもらおうっていうにはいいフォーマットだったんじゃないかなと思ってます。で、シャドウといえばやっぱり悲しいバックグラウンドのあるストーリーなので、今回のこのゲームでもそのストーリーにはかなり力を入れてますのでご期待ください。
So as you know, this December we
Chat,
will
can
see
you hear
Shadow
it?
featured in
Like-
movie 3. It should be a
Yep,
really
he said
cool
movie 3.
And in order to really introduce everyone to Shadow before we get to the movie, we wanted to release something that could really do that, would be a good vehicle for that. And that's where we thought of Sonic X Shadow Generations. Originally, Sonic Generations was a game that was meant to introduce everyone to Sonic the Hedgehog. So it had classic Sonic in there, it had modern Sonic in there, and it was really like all these great moments from Sonic's legacy in one title. And by adding Shadow into that package, we now are able to introduce Shadow as a character inside of that same game alongside Sonic. And as everyone knows, you know, Shadow does have kind of a sad background story, and we did want to spend a lot of time and energy kind of portraying that in the Shadow Generations side of the game. So we really hope everyone enjoys the game and enjoys the story in Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Woo! Wow. Well, I'm really excited. Thank you so much, Yuzuka-san, for your incredible insight into Shadow. I've been a huge fan of Sonic for many years, and it's been one of the greatest honors of my life to be able to sit here and speak with you directly about Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic. I also think it's the perfect time to show the world Shadow's charm and story, and who better to help us do that than our voice actors? If there's one thing we know about Shadow, it's that his past follows him everywhere he goes. With all these new elements of Shadow being revealed, and we have the upcoming animation, I like to ask our actors who are breathing new life into these scenes and into these moments, their thoughts and experiences.
How old is Kirk Thorne?
Kirk, you've been voicing Shadow for years now.
Yeah.
Do you do anything new when exploring this like previously unseen?
Why are all their
side of
images
Shadow?
I'm
blurry?
learning
Like-
more today than I have learned in years.
That's
of
true, though.
Shadow.
True, though.
I'm getting so much stuff here. It's amazing. I wish I'd been able to sit down with Izuka-san sooner. Sooner?
Sooner.
Yes, I speak for a living. Thank you very much. No, I mean, because over the years, Shadow has always been very cool and unflappable, and you know, recently I've been discovering different sides of Shadow with the Twitter takeovers and like the Lego commercials. So
Yeah, the Lego commercial. It was so good.
I'm seeing
You were trending for that, I think.
I'm seeing different sides of Shadow, but as far as the game goes, the cool, unflappable side, there's always been something underneath it, and finally we're starting to pull out all those things and figure out what is driving that cool, what's driving that unflappable, what's brewing under the surface. So
He speaks so much like Sonic Generations was
And
Shadow's first
the
appearance.
team has decided to let a little bit of that emotion out at times, and it was a lot of fun, doing this game because playing down, then all of a sudden being able to erupt and let some of that emotion out that's been brewing underneath all this time.
That's so cool.
Oh,
I really
nice.
love
Okay.
the methodical, artistic approach you take to Shadow about the emotions and how much to show and how little to show. And there's so much, I'm sure, new stuff in this game that like will reveal more sides to him that I'm like really excited to see. So from the new things that you've seen, has it changed your understanding of the character at all? After all these years, is there anything new that popped up during your performances for the
Oh,
for the game?
absolutely. As I was mentioning,
Don't spoil.
Up until recently, I hadn't gotten to explore his history. I hadn't gotten to explore what happened with Maria.
I can guarantee you they had him play Sonic Adventure 2 and Shadow the Hedgehog. Like, there's no way that he didn't play them without, like... That is insane.
And it's been a real team effort. It's all the people at Sega. It's Jack Fletcher, the director, who's incredible, and we've all done this exploration together to try to find it. And what's really cool,
Dude,
is
you're
that,
literally voicing a character that's been around for
even though,
23
there'll
years.
be
You
like
should know
8,
all
9
that stuff.
people on a session, and they were all throwing out,
Well, I need to stand up, chat.
what they think we should be doing, what path we should be taking, and we all kind of agree, yes, we're taking this path, and yet what's really wonderful is that
Yeah.
sometimes
Yeah, just
after
sit
we
like
do
this.
all this work,
I'm not doing a flip.
and the animation gets done, and they send it back to us, and we go, "Oh shoot, we missed something," and the Sega has given us the license to go back and go, "Yes, this is how we fix it," and because it's
He
expensive to
redoes
go back to the
stuff?
studio
That's
and
awesome.
redo something, but they're taking the time and giving us the opportunity to go back and get it right.
Why is he?
Wow.
Why is he wearing a Sonic 25th anniversary hat? He was not a part of that.
You know, as big of a fan as I've been of this franchise for so many years, this might be like my first time sort of hearing about like how a typical session would go, or like the creative process from like animation to voice to screen, then corrections. It's really like fascinating, and it's really cool to hear like how particular and how specific and how careful and precious we are about this franchise and the characters and all the love and work that goes into it. And it's really clear on like when you see it on the screen, it's so clear. So it's super cool how much time and attention goes into Shadow. And like, you know, it's cool that the events of this game, I'm sure, alter how like you've played Shadow, and probably have altered how you're going to play Shadow, like moving forward, right? So that's super awesome. But I want to take this over to Stephanie. Yeah.
He just seems like such a happy guy. I love it.
Maria is so integral and so important to Shadow's story. She's such a beloved character. You hear that?
Look at that art, dude, of Maria. That was crazy. Love that.
Aaron! Because we know it. How did you step into her character? How did you find her voice?
I really thankfully had, our voice director Jack Fletcher and the entire Sonic team. There was
Okay, so cool. We know who to blame now.
It
Turns out bad.
And they had so much insight, and they helped guide me in terms of like performance modes. I think for me, I was like mostly focusing on things like her age and then also her like illness, right? Because the illness can be like a real trap. Because she has these excited emotions and these concerned emotions, or, not giving my story, there's certain things that happen, but, like, you're not always like, I'm weak and sick, like, you have to kind of, like, gauge.
Wow. With it.
When the emotion is so big that it, like, it kind of rides whatever, like, physical weakness she might be feeling. And like Kirk said, we actually, which doesn't happen a lot. I don't know if you guys know this. Like when we record other video games, it really doesn't happen a lot. You go in there and you do your lines and you're like,
She sounds like Mindy Kaling.
and then that's it. And then like months later, it comes out. And like they brought us back and we redid the scene.
They redid stuff months later?
Or more,
dude.
They would
This is going to be the best Sonic.
And sometimes it was for
I'm not clapping when Maria dies.
element of the action, but
This is going to be the best the Sonic cast has sounded ever. Not even joking.
So, I really relied on them, and they were really great. In terms of her sweetness, like, that was easy for me.
You do play a lot of, like, very sweet characters.
Like, I don't know if you could tell this, but, like, I believe... What's really funny, I have a really good friend. She's complete opposite of me.
So is Maria going to look like this? Because it's Maria version 1. January 12th, 2024.
So Shadow?
Yeah. And I'm like, no, everyone has the capacity for change. I believe that there's goodness in people.
Can you hear it?
Here's the thing, I really do believe that. So even like when the world is going crazy and like you're seeing horrible videos of people, and I'm really like, everyone can change. Like I really believe that. So yeah.
So it sounds like you were perfect. You were like the perfect. You're a perfect choice for the role.
Relate in terms of that.
Ow.
And from what I know about like you as an artist, like when you were talking about like performing with the specificity and things like that, you were very specific and like juggling. I'm sure like juggling like the illness and like how to weave that into your performance was something super specific. And so I really am like in awe of like how you could do that. I'm sure it'll like give her a lot of really cool like nuance, which I'm looking forward to seeing. Was there any like challenges about balancing those emotions with the physicality, like in the performances? And like, how did you explore like Maria as a character alongside that?
Yeah, definitely. I think that was the hardest thing, is like balancing like the illness and the emotional moments. And honestly, I relied on the team to really guide me, because like they had a much clearer vision than I did in terms of like how the scenes were playing out and what the moments needed. In terms of the pressure, I'm a little bit of a newbie to this whole universe. I had no clue until when they said that I was going to be on this panel, and I started getting text messages.
You were in Sonic Lost World.
How important this role is, you know, and don't mess it up. And I mean, by then
And I'm not trying to diss her too, but if I'm a voice actor for a franchise, I'm going to research that franchise. I'm going to try to find out everything there is to know about that franchise.
Pressure.
You know?
And luckily I just could just be in the world, listen to the direction, and, you know, without having to be like, oh no, don't mess it up, you know? So,
I think that's something we as actors always feel whenever we do anything. It's always like, I hope I don't ruin this. I know a lot of people like this thing, you know. I'm sure you killed it. I'm sure you did amazing. Oh wow, I should have said that when it came to Maria, right? Okay, Kirk, Stephanie, from each of your perspectives, how would you guys describe the relationship between Shadow and Maria?
Wow, look, that art is so cool.
I know, look at them.
I can't wait for Maria and Sonic the Hedgehog 3, bro.
Sorry, guys.
to speak in actors' terms, Maria is my super objective. She is my reason for everything I do. So yeah, she's just everything. And so I was created to protect her. And when I fail that mission, it devastates me, or Shadow. I'm it devastates Shadow.
You're in it. You're in it now.
And so that's why, you know, he dedicates his life to protecting Earth because of that. So she just everything to Shadow does.
Driving sort of force.
Yeah, the complete driving force behind his life.
Stephanie.
Okay, so in my mind, when I was thinking about it, I was like, she grew up very isolated. She had like nobody, you know, and other than Shadow. And the thing that I could relate to is that like during the pandemic, when we were alone in our houses, I had my dog. And
okay, but even then, again, research. In Shadow the Hedgehog, she wasn't alone on the Ark. She had the general for GUN. But and then there was Shadow, but still.
Protect me.
Shadow wasn't created until way later on, until Maria got there, like way later than that.
But I do think that like
like
you know,
months.
I'm the driving force. I ground him. You know, he brings him back to like the less rabid stage.
Right,
you know, when
right.
he gets worked up. But yeah, that's how I kind of like I relate to that really.
Yeah, but I don't hump her leg.
She kind of sort of operates as like his moral center, right?
Yes,
like,
totally, like moral compass.
Like Shadow
What?
is incredibly powerful.
Kirk, what did you just say? I'm not the only one who just heard that, right?
Yeah.
Bad, right?
And
Whoa.
so Maria sort of like grounds him in that way.
Reigns
Can
him.
someone clip that, actually?
You guys have a similar relationship? Like, yeah, who's the moral center here between the two of you? See, it's perfect. Amazing. I really love how in depth everyone's answers are. Like as an actor myself, and as an artist, I like it's really cool hearing how everyone works.
Oh, an actor. Who does this guy play?
With character work and in the booth.
Shadow's
so
kid.
that's super cool. Maria gives Shadow purpose and direction, and I'm sure they both were each other's only friend. Their bond is integral to their characters as well as the.
Again, Shadow the Hedgehog, the general.
To show you
Sheesh,
that bond
fans of this.
in action.
I am like half this guy's age, assumedly, and
In motion.
I know more. Isn't that crazy?
We have an exclusive preview of the animated prologue from Studio Big X.
Let's go.
Please enjoy.
Let's start. Woo!
Gerald made me the ultimate life form. I should be the key to all manner of medicines, curing you.
You and Grandfather are doing your best. I'm just as happy to spend time with you here while you both research.
Wow. General! General! What? What? What is he here? Why is he here?
That robot was heading towards Grandfather's lab. Shadow, you have to save him!
What, dude? What? I know you told me. You're right.
I'll handle this. Just wait here. I'll be back. I promise.
Wow. Is Mike Pollock gonna voice Gerald? Look at that, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Oh, look at that art, dude. Oh my god! Oh my god! Rouge! Rouge! Dude! What?
Wow. I have chills. Wow.
I have goosebumps. I have
Was
goosebumps.
an exclusive preview of Sonic X Shadows Generations Dark Beginnings from Studio GigX. Give it up for them, guys. I mean,
Look. 3-episode prologue. What?
I'm low-key blown away. That was like a minute of animation. That was like a minute. I can't see the rest of it. Now remember, Sonic X Shadow Generations Dark Beginnings is a 3-episode prologue.
3
later
episodes.
this year. Here I have with me the directors.
Wow.
Oh, you guys give it up for that? Yeah, 3 episodes.
That was a minute
Here I
of
have with me
3
the directors,
episodes,
Alan
dude.
Wan,
Be
Christopher Luck,
awesome.
Kevin Molina Ortiz. You guys, that was crazy. That was cinematic.
Thank you so much.
Like the music, the compositing, the everything.
That was
It
brilliant,
amazing.
dude.
There's so much to unpack,
That was
so let's get
amazing.
started. Alan, what do you think makes these
Dude, that
animated
is
episodes
is
different
crazy.
from the animations we've seen from Sonic so far?
So, when Sega's looking to create these animated shorts to tell Shadow
Okay,
stories,
studio whatever they're called. I'm sorry, guys. They were definitely the right pick. That was amazing.
Yukio Kusumoto, he specifically asked for something that's unique and a little bit different, departure of the past iterations. And so we had to kind of envision something that's
Why was Gemerald there?
something
Or
that's
Emerald?
between
Whichever
animation
version that
and
is. I don't know.
animation. And the three of us here all work
That-
on Rise
wow.
of the TMNT.
Why? I have so many questions.
And, so we felt very
Wow.
confident that we can do this because we're dying to make some real anime.
Yeah.
Yo.
So when we
It's Emerald?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Emerald.
Let them cook.
yeah.
Let
But
them
anyways,
cook, bro.
So we received this really great script.
Who let them
by-
cook? That was awesome, dude.
And
That hurt.
Look
at that
we were
art.
thrilled to have the opportunity to explore a bit more of a darker, more intimate story about Shadow's past. So yeah, we were
More
super
intimate,
excited about
dude?
this, but we were only
Yeah,
the
okay. That actually makes
production
sense now.
side of the puzzle. We also have a partnering studio named Studio Simage that does the production work for us, led by Matthew Chow, and you know the stuff that you
That
just
art,
saw,
incredible.
Like, we were able to have a vision, but to execute it, it requires a lot of technical know-how. So we were very happy to have them to be our partners, and their production manager. Ruth Seek is among the audience, please, over there.
Yeah.
So much, you guys.
Thank you so much. Yeah, give it up for the production managers. Okay, cool. Chris.
I think
Kevin,
it's not changing.
Shadow
It's more so
first
just this is
appeared in
before
the video games,
everything.
right? So, like, what was the approach to sort of adapting, like, the speed, the emotions, all the abilities you see sort of in the games into animation. Like, was there anything like kind of challenging or that you found about that, like surprisingly?
So I'll speak from like the more emotional standpoint. Like, so as we all know, Shadow's a very dark, brooding lone wolf. When I say emo character, right? But he's also one that harbors a lot of grief and emptiness. So as such, like during the story process, a lot of attention was like paid to the overall feel and the mood of these shots. So when you watch the animation, like you'll see a lot more moody shots. We thought it was a great opportunity to like reveal a more personal side of Shadow that's rarely seen, and it's something we feel the audience has been kind of wanting to see for a very long time.
Yeah, said it
We
perfectly.
agree, audience? Yeah, yeah.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, so for his like more tangible aspects of his visual persona on screen, a lot of his powers and abilities, you know, you play them in game, you see them in cutscenes, but how would they look in a cinematic representation? And so the expansion on that was essentially, our approach was to ask ourselves the question of like, you know, how is the air displaced when Shadow exits a room super quickly? What does it sound like when his boots activate? Is it automatic? Is it sensed from the friction or from the speed? Does it create heat? All of those really like intricate questions helped us structure and design a new sort of in-depth take on what you see on screen.
That's super cool. Give it up for that. And you can see it, right? Like when he ran through the hallway, how the air could have whipped behind him, and the activation of the boots. It's stuff that like the detail and the emotions you can feel it in every like.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was like the best piece of Shadow anything I think I've ever seen. That was so cool.
Clearly was placed into the tone, the emotions.
Besides that,
of
Shadow as
Maria and
Keanu
your
Reeves.
story.
That
Is
was
there
pretty
any sort
cool.
of overall messages that you and the team, all of you wanted to convey about these characters and this story?
Yeah, so I'll speak from a technical standpoint. Like for the quiet moments, again, very careful placement of the camera to definitely see it. More in like nuance, like lighting were considered, and the facial acting was something we focused on too as well. We wanted the acting to be like felt.
But yeah, the Maria actor, we've only had 3, but I think she is like second place to like the 4 kids one. Because I was kind of expecting something like her or something like what we heard on stage, but I don't know.
Is sort of an anchor point for the short. It's something we really want to put a lens on because it's, you know, in relation to the more cinematic tone. The idea is to make sure that it not only motivates your character, but you have to ask yourself, you know, how does a character react to a decision or to a decision presented to him based on his trauma, based on his past? And so...
Okay, not to diss this guy's hat, but it looks stupid.
The subtle acting. Shadow's more than just a grimace and a cool face. Like,
yes, that's what I've been saying, bro.
Can you add to that helps define him more than that? Something that helps communicate this heavier tone, and something that can encapsulate the feeling of longing you have for someone that's not there anymore.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you see all of me walking through
and I'm
my
sure,
history?
like, with all these elements put together, the
inside
direction, the
your
animation, the
body
acting,
light.
it sort of serves, like, giving multiple layers to something.
Again,
like,
that
a
art
deeper
is
layer
awesome.
than maybe even, like, an audience may understand at first. Like my understanding of Shadow may be, oh, he's just sort of this moody scout.
Again, I really hope we can watch this in game. This would be amazing, dude.
And how he really.
I know everyone is
a
really
lot more
readily available to
dynamics,
YouTube, but
and
like,
it creates
still.
a very nuanced character, and so it just
I know,
really
I know.
excited to watch the prologues. My jaw, and y'all jaw too, dropped when I saw the Gizoid, right? Like that was
Gizoid?
crazy. Like so, it's clear there's gonna be a lot of like lore, like deep lore in these episodes. So what was it like introducing like all these new aspects of Shadow's story to everyone, and like kind of like fitting that in the greater like Sonic mythos, the greater universe? Was it and like, because like me, was there any times you guys fanboyed and what you guys had got to do? You know?
Yeah, so I mean, when we first got the script, I was like, you know, there's so much lore. And then we started doing all the Wikipedias, all the fandoms.
Thank you,
Once
someone
we
who
got
actually
into the Shadows
researches,
order into
finally.
production, we actually realized, like, wow, there's a lot of fascinating concept twists and turns. There's so much to explore, you know, and it actually got us quite excited because it was like really deeper than I thought originally.
Guys,
So,
I've been streaming for like
yeah,
130 minutes.
took inspiration from, like,
I need to stand again. It's been like 20 minutes since I've done this stuff.
A bit of blame, you know, like Evangelion specifically is like excellent with regards to visual storytelling with like still or static compositions through a lot of use of unconventional cropping. Like,
Kiss Shadow at the end.
B-roll footage we felt was a really good match for this iteration.
Yeah, this type of visual storytelling that has like that more cinematic, more sophisticated tone. You take everything you've seen from games, like everything you've seen in Shadow's sort of lore and history that's been established in the franchise, and you have to ask yourself, like, what does this look like in this more psychologically complex iteration of the character? So even if there are familiar moments, it's portrayed in such a different way that something that was familiar may feel new. And so there was a lot of...
We're gonna see Maria getting shot in this thing, aren't we?
The whole team for that.
I really hope so.
Wow. Wow.
That sounds morbid, I'm sorry. It would be cool to see that moment again. My bad.
I am equally as excited. I think it's really cool when people who like pour, you can tell when like love is poured into something, especially if you're a fan of it. That was incredibly insightful. Thank you, Alan, Christopher, Kevin. I can't wait to see all three. I am gonna stay plugged. Thank you so much. Yes. And everyone, please stay tuned. Stay tuned into Sega and their channels for more information on when the prologue episodes will be out. But to show our thanks for everyone who's in the audience today, you should already have your exclusive posters.
They got posters?
Yeah, posters. Everybody, we were good. But if you don't, please see the staff at the back entrance. If you don't have your poster, please see them.
I want this on my wall, dude.
With that, we wanted to show some love to our Sonic community and our Shadow community and answer a few community questions that were submitted earlier this spring. And they're community Q&A. So yeah.
Okay, I'm excited for
Our first
this.
is from @Zephyr's Sword. Their question is, I don't know if it's gonna come on screen, but their question is, if Sonic likes chili dogs, what does Shadow like?
Coffee beans. Yep. Someone said it. Someone said it.
Straight?
Someone said it. I knew it.
Surely something to rival Sonic, right? Kirk, do you agree with coffee beans, or do you have another answer?
Well, I got something else. I mean, yes, he does love coffee beans.
Coffee?
But you know, the chili dog's kind of you know, it's junk food, and so he is a hedgehog, so it would have to be something kind of junky, but something very particular to him.
Right.
I think it would be a version of a jalapeno popper.
Interesting.
It would be a jalapeno popper.
Look at
that's kind of
Izuka.
spicy. But in order to darken it up, you know how they got the cream cheese inside there?
Right.
To add a little sophistication and a little darkness to it, you'd have to have just a little layer of caviar in that cream cheese.
Caviar,
on the jalapeno popper.
That caviar jalapeno popper. That's the most cursed thing.
Who let him
Every
cook, bro?
restaurant now needs to make that and call it the Shadow.
Shadow. Yeah. I wonder, like, Sonic would, like, not understand, right? Like, that makes no sense to eat.
Huh?
He's like a son. Yeah.
What is Shadow
How
eating?
accurate are these answers?
I don't think he doesn't like
What about the coffee bean?
Yeah, but I heard from Shadow that he loves black coffee.
Broccoli?
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 No, broccoli, black coffee.
Oh, I knew I heard black coffee.
That's very him. Black coffee.
Well, yeah, duh.
That's a lot of
Tastes almost exactly like coffee beans.
I can see the fan art now. Shadow in the coffee mug. The next
Someone make
question
that.
is from Candy Pirate. At Candy with 2 eyes Pirate. This question is for Mr. Izuka. During the battle against Final Hazard in Sonic Adventure 2, Shadow ponders out loud that Sonic might be the real ultimate life form. What made Shadow associate Sonic with this title? And remember, Shadow gets amnesia almost right after this. So does he remember ever telling Sonic? Does Sonic remember? I don't know.
Who is letting the audience talk, dude?
そのシーンっていうのは最後のファイナルリザードを
Seriously,
スー
he
パー
spoke
シャ
in
ドウと
English
スー
earlier.
パーソニック2人でこう倒したシーンの後なんですけど、
Annoying, because then I just have to hear the
スー
same
パー
thing,
シ
but
ャド
just
ウ
in
はその時
Japanese,
に
then in English.
こう
Why
力
don't you speak in English? I know you
最
can.
後こう地球に落ちていくっていう時にソニックに対してお前が究極生命体なのかもしれないなって言うんですけど、それはシャドウが命が尽きると自覚したからそう認識したんであって、結局彼は生きてた。なのでいややっぱりソニックじゃなくて俺こそが究極生命体だということで今なってます。
Maybe you
So yeah,
are the
in
real
that
ultimate
scene, we
life.
have Super Sonic and Super Shadow both fighting to defeat the final hazard. And, you know, in that moment, Shadow is kind of out of energy. He's falling to Earth. He feels defeated. But Super Sonic is not defeated. And so in that moment, he thinks, maybe Sonic is the ultimate life form. But in the end, he doesn't die. And so he changes his mind and says, actually, no.
Never mind,
I am
it's
the ultimate
me
life
again.
form.
Dude, that's stupid.
I love that.
Azuka is not cooking with that take. That is absolutely stupid.
Oh, he wakes up like, never mind, it's actually me. Yeah, I knew it. It was me the whole time.
Yeah, I was just kidding.
Our final question is from @pink_rose.
Seriously, only 3 questions?
What does Shadow like to do as a relaxing hobby?
I don't even care. I don't. I thought they were going to have way more questions. I thought they were going to have more interesting answers, not just, no, he changed his mind, or, black coffee. Like, no.
Yeah? He relaxes?
Stupid.
Yeah.
I'm wondering. I was like, I don't know. He doesn't seem very relaxed. Well, what would he do? What would he do?
I think he might do Tai Chi.
Okay.
Really fast.
Really fast.
So that he starts here,
and then ends there.
And it's like, so what'd you think of the routine?
Right.
You can't even see it. It's so
right.
fast.
I know that Maria and Shadow, their dream was to go to Earth, and I think that could be kind of relaxing for them, right? If that were to happen with the two of them, what do you guys think they would do?
I feel like it would have to be something that they can't do on the Ark, right?
Right.
So
Like touch grass?
go swimming, because I don't think there's a pool.
Beach.
Or a beach vacation. I think Maria would want to hang out with the animals.
Izuka's like, no.
No. She would just eat ice cream and binge Netflix.
I was like, oh, maybe ice cream, you know? Amazing. Well, we are almost at time. Thank you so much to our panelists, Izuka-san, Bert, Stephanie, Alan, Chris, Kevin, all of you. We love you. You have all been an excellent crowd. You guys are incredible. Thank you. Please follow the Sonic social channels. Stay up to date with Sonic X Shadow Generations. Don't forget to stop by the Sega booth in the Exhibitors Hall at booth 3720 to pick up some exclusive Shadow merch they have this weekend. There's a cool little pin. There's a couple pins. There's some posters, some shirts. If you're excited to see Shadow's story like I am, Sonic X Shadow Generations will be out October 25th, 2024. That's actually my birthday.
Oh, good for you, dude.
It's available for pre-order right now on all platforms. The digital deluxe edition will include that very cool Tyrio skin that Izuka-san mentioned earlier. If you sign up for the Sonic X Shadow Generations newsletter, you'll receive the Sonic Jam Legacy skin.
Anything else? Anything else?
Sonic X Shadow Generations launches. Now, before we say goodbye,
Anything
I
else?
see people leaving. Don't leave yet. I want us to do a group chaos control. Yeah? Can we do a chaos control? I brought the Chaos Emeralds as well. Can we please? Can we please? Okay. That's so cool. Put the emerald down. Do you guys want to hold an emerald?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I'll give you are the master.
Okay.
I want this one. One of the other
Alright,
green
cool.
one. Emeralds for everybody. Emerald. Emerald. Oh, look, you get one too. Sure. Yeah. Wait,
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 people on that stage, though.
Okay, and I want to take a picture. I do. This is super cool. Okay. Chaos Blast. Instead.
Chaos.
Chaos Control. Control. That's the main one. That's the main one. Okay. Okay, on 3, we're gonna do Chaos Control. Okay. Everyone, you guys want to look?
Voice.
Here. All right. Yeah. Okay. 1. Wait. How do I do this holding this mic?
Come on, figure it out.
1, 2, 3.
Chaos Control!
Kirk's Chaos Control sounds really good.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Overall, that sucked. Not to diss it, but that was just kind of boring. Only for a few minutes. Okay. What did you send me, Chris? Okay. Yeah, that poster looks really nice. Anyway, Chris, I'll get to sending you the 3D. I'm at the photo. And then, yeah, that is the end of this stream chat. And I will see you all next time in the next video, releasing probably today or tomorrow. We don't know. Bye-bye. Sheesh.